Hey guys, it's DoorDash guy, your one and only. I just wanted to talk to you guys today. Something I heard, actually didn't hear, I know for a fact, is that Uber had made a final decision to, well, it wasn't really Uber's decision, but it was ordered by, I guess it's a new law, that they can't accept, that the acceptance rating of drivers, so when you get a call, you don't have to take it, because, so basically they're eliminating their acceptance rating. And this could be a huge thing for a lot of people, because, and not just Uber's platform, but I'm talking about Lyft's platform. Lyft is deciding to do the same thing. They have to, or else there's going to be lawsuits. So, my question to you guys is, what's going to happen to our acceptance rating? I guarantee you, very soon we're gonna see it disappear from our application. It's just going to be a new update that's all of a sudden there's not going to be any acceptance rating. Well, I got to thinking about that, and I'm like, okay, so if they've been violating this acceptance rating, making us or considering us employees the whole time, like I've been saying, and everybody's been like, blah blah blah, you know, Christopher's not right, he just doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, now that there was this huge $100 million lawsuit that Uber got, Uber lost, and so they have to completely change their whole rating system. So where does that leave it with us, is the question. I don't know. But I do know this. I do know that if it's going to happen to Uber, every single platform that is a independent contractor job, well, I have to say that they misclassified you already. Like I've been saying, with the acceptance rating the whole time. How are you going to be deactivated for not accepting enough orders? It doesn't make sense, because if they're telling you to take these orders, they're telling you to take these orders from A to B, or from 20 miles away, whatever not, like I've been complaining about constantly. But you have to take them, because if you don't, your acceptance rating drops, and when that drops, you get deactivated. That hasn't happened to me because I've kept it above par. But for the people who have been deactivated from it, you better go get them, girl or boy, because you got. I mean, this whole thing is opening up a brand new spectrum to how this is all going to be dealt with. I've been looking for ways. Not just specifically to go after DoorDash, because that's not my goal, but I've been looking for ways that they've been violating the law, because of the fact that I feel like I've been violated personally, and I feel like a lot of other people have as well. Just because you're making $20 an hour in your neighborhood, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make it any different for somebody that's making $8.50 in their neighborhood. So you need to make sure that you keep an eye. I would subscribe to my channel. I would, because I'm going to keep you guys posted on where this all, or how this all ends up. My guess, like I said, DoorDash is going to be ending its rating system, and they're going to reamp it, change it. Well, that doesn't make sense, because you can't just change it all of a sudden and say, oops, well, everything's legal now. No, well, everything wasn't legal before, so you take it from there. So if you've been working for them for a long time, you guys probably have a big, huge, bone to pick with them. I've been working with them since December, and I still have a big bone to pick with them. Come on, DoorDash, what's up with this acceptance rating? How come you're deactivating people for it? You say you don't, but you do. So you really can't drop. You could drop below 4.5, 4.2, 4.2. Now, whatever, now the star rating from the customers, that's still valid. That's going to be valid. I mean, that makes sense to me. I never understood the acceptance rating, and I never understood the completion rating, because the completion rating is so stupid. It's not going to be like, you know, once you pick up an order, you're going to complete it. Maybe a couple times, maybe you get the, you know, maybe you get a little sick or something, achoo, and you have to go to the hospital or something like that. But really, you're not going to, like, not complete these orders. And if you do drop, and if that drops down below the green, then you have an issue, period. So Anybody who has an acceptance rating under 90%, that's a problem. Big problem. Because it's so hard. I mean, it's a stupid system. It's a stupid rating system. Why even rate for that? You know, there's other important rating systems to me. But keep along with the rating systems. Now, I want you guys to also be aware that coming soon is going to be your because they're doing a lot of testing right now with the app, and I don't know if you've noticed the pickup times and drop-off times are really like bear tight. Like they are extremely like you don't have hardly any time to get from A to B, or else you're late. But you're not really late because the customers on their end, they see different times than we do. I think they're just testing the algorithms of the whole system and how it's working out as far as getting it more up to date with times within the app, because the app they're having problems with that. You know, deliveries showing up late, deliveries showing up too early. So they're really trying to get the algorithms down. So some of you may have noticed that along the top part of the red little bar at the top, it will say pickup time, and then it will also say drop-off time when you finish your pickup. So ratings are going to change, and when there's changes, there is obviously what's going to change first is going to be the agreement. So they're going to change it in the agreement, and they don't need to tell us that they're going to change it in the agreement, because that's how they say it. And that's what it is we've signed it away, so we can't argue that. You know, we did say that we give up rights for them to change it at any time without any notice. So, well, that's no notice, but guarantee you those acceptance ratings are going to disappear. And if you don't believe me, then watch it, because it's going to happen very soon. Because they're going to they're going to see what happens to Uber, since it's happened to Uber. They're going to be like, oh no, I don't want this to happen to me. You know, so that it's going to be very soon, if not today even. So, all right, you guys, short video today. I'm going to be doing a podcast probably sometime later this week with a buddy of mine, Mace Valor, shout out. So we're going to be talking about some major you know, things that are going on in the gig economy, and give our opinions. So hopefully you guys watch it. All right, you guys, have fun dashing. Please subscribe, hit that bell. I know my subscriber list is just starting off, but it's getting there. So, all right, you guys, have a good one. Talk to you later.